Welcome back to another episode of Amateur Pool. I'm Josh Powell, and today we've got the finals from the tournament that I've been posting for the last week. Hunter, who I played earlier in the tournament, put him in the loser side. He came all the way back through the loser side, and we're facing off here in the finals. So I'm undefeated on the winner side. It's a double elimination tournament. If he wants to beat me, he's got to do it twice, guys. Let's go. I won the leg. I just broke. We're playing 9-ball, race to 4. I made a ball in the bottom right corner, and I made the 3-ball in the topper in the top left corner. I have a look at the one, but it's no easy shot. To cut this thing all the way down the rail is tough, but the good news is no English should go straight back and forth. So if I make it, I should end up with a shot on the 2. You just saw me spot the 9-ball up there because the 9-ball does not count on the break in this tournament. You can slop it in during the match, but on the break, it spots back up if you make it. So it looks like I'm going to try to cut this down here. Let's see if I can do this. I know it's not an easy shot. It looks good, but no cigar. It's close. Good news for me is I kind of got him blocked up a bit. The bad news for me, though, it's sitting in the pocket, guys. All he's got to do is put a little curve on it. It's a little bit touchy, but all he's got to do is touch the ball. And he's going to make it, you know what I mean? And it looks like he's leveled out. So, oh, he did curve it a little bit, but not much. Got a nice shape on that too as well. That was a good shot. It's approaching the 2-ball, the 4-ball. I don't see too many problems here. The 4 leads to the 5, but he didn't want this angle. He wanted to come down further. So he had more of a straight-on angle or opposite angle than what he's got now. What he can do here, though, is make the 4 with like a stun and come over into like the 9-ball maybe. He may come away with the shot there. Yeah. He could have also used a little bit of follow and just hit the edge of the 5 and push the 5 towards the bottom right corner. I played that one with top. That was I thought I would have probably drew that one a little bit or just played it with a stop shot, but then I would have been on a weird angle for the 7. So I like the way he played that there. There's a 6. Got a little funny on this 7 though. Where's he gonna put this? He's getting down quick, man. He's getting down quick. He didn't even take the time to look at it because he felt it and he fired it in the bank. That was a good shot. I may be in trouble here, guys. You know what I'm saying? I may be in trouble. Oh, I thought he was gonna hang that last ball up, but he didn't. So he's up 1 to zip sauce. Bad guys are leading. You know what I mean? So he broke, he made a ball. There was the 1 ball in the sides. It was a good break. And he's got a clear 2-ball combo here. He's going to make the 2 into the, what is that, the 7? I think it's the 7. I don't know. You know, I'm half blind and dumb. I can't see what ball that is, guys. Don't judge. Don't judge, you know. Shout out to my non-sponsor, Monster. You know what I'm saying? Pink one today. It's not green, so it's not going to see through on the green screen like the other one. Hope everyone out there has been doing well. Appreciate all the love and support. You guys have been commenting and liking my videos. That means the world to me. Which reminds me, go ahead and hit the like, comment on this video, and subscribe if you haven't. Or even if you have subscribed, double check because YouTube has a tendency to remove my subscribers for some reason. I don't get it, guys. I don't know why, but it happens. So double check and make sure you're subscribed. I think, you know, it started happening ever since, who's that guy, that Brian guy from FX Billiards. I made a video teasing one of his videos once, and he got all butthurt and submitted a copyright claim. And ever since then, man, it feels like I had a copyright strike on my channel as a result of it. And YouTube's been not as generous, I don't think, removing subscribers. I haven't been getting the impressions I was getting before, and it really sucks, man, you know. But we just keep making content, man, and people like it, and whoever watches it, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? That was a long time ago, so we're not going to cry about it still, but it definitely wasn't right. It wasn't right, you know? It wasn't right. It's a little baby about it. Acting like a baby. Couldn't take a joke, you know? But it is what it is, so let's get back to the match. Back to the match. Hunter's... Ooh, I may have just gotten lucky there. He tried to cut that 3-ball and missed it completely. So now I have ball in hand. And it's a little bit cluttered up table though here. The 5-ball's a little funky. You know, if I can figure out the 5 ball, that's why I'm taking my time figuring out this ball in hand situation, because I want to get on the 4 just right so I can get to that 5 ball. So if I can get to the 4 in the side, to where if my cue ball ends up just above where the 8's at, and I can shoot the 4 in the side with follow, I can shoot the 5 in the bottom left corner. I kind of like that. It's kind of the way to go. I might have got a little too high on it, it looks like, because now the angle is going to take me almost into the 5 if I use top. If I use center, like a stun or bottom, then I'll come down on the left side, our left side of the 5. Let's see how I play this. I'm putting bottom on it. I must be putting left spin on it as well. I'm going to come off the bottom rail and spin over into those. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. I turned a 2-ball combo into a 3-ball combo, you know what I'm saying? But the good news is this 3-ball combo wins me the rack. So I just got to clutch up and be accurate with this one, guys. Boom. Got it. A little 3-ball combo action. Now the tied up score is 1-1. You know what I'm saying? Having some fun. All right, so I'm to break in the 3rd rack. Ooh, got a little kick on that break. That break was funky. I did make a couple balls, but I do not have a look at the 1. We are playing with a push out here, so I'm likely going to go ahead and roll this one out somewhere. I can't see myself going for a hit here. Well, I could kick off the top rail and try to cut the 1 into the side, and I think that comes with a safety as well, because the cue ball is going to come down towards that bottom right corner pocket. Problem is, if I actually make that shot, then I'm hooked on the 2. So there's no point. There's no future in it, as they say. That's a pretty good push out. I left him a combo on a weird angle if he wants to try it. If he gives it back to me, I'm probably going to play a safety here. I'm going to hit the 1 ball pretty square and send it up to the top rail and just roll the cue ball up behind the 7. That's what I like doing here. I don't know if he's going to give it back. That's what I would probably do. If he doesn't give it back, I'm curious to see what he does. I don't remember shot for shot on this match, so kind of blind on it, guys. Kind of blind. I think he kind of tried that safety I was talking about. Is he going to get lucky? He sure is. And unlucky at the same time. He got lucky and unlucky, you know, because now he's hooked on the 2. He can make he can hit the 2, no problem, just rail first. I'm not sure if the side pocket's in the way for him to be able to make it like that or not. He's going long kick. I don't like this. I don't like this. The problem with this shot is if he misses it, which chances are high that you miss a kick like this, he's probably going to leave me a shot because the cue ball is going to stay right up in that area. Yeah, he did leave me a shot. Yeah, if you would have kicked 1 rail off our left side long rail and tried to like do a mirror shot to make it, if you miss that shot, the cue ball runs down to the bottom end of the table. There's a better chance for hooking him, I think, there. What am I doing? I played a bank shot there? And I missed a bank shot there? I must have been playing the bank because I was off angle for the shape on the 3. And the bank shot afforded me the opportunity to draw straight back and leave myself a shape on the 3. It's the only reason I played that bank there, guys. Otherwise, I mean, I would have cut it in, you know. But where the 3 ball was sitting, a cut would have took my cue ball up table. We didn't want to go up table. He'll make this one probably with a little top left and shoot the 4 in the side. Yep.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.
Yep, 4 in the side. He's looking good to get out here, man. I play top on this and bounce off that left side rail and then back out. He underhit it a bit. Now he's looking at a back cut on the 7, which the way he's shooting right now, and I've seen Hunter shoot a lot, guys. I'm telling you, he's shooting pretty well. Ooh, just as I start talking him up, you know, he misses. He's shooting real well in this set so far. You know, he's shooting pretty good. Pretty okay. I know he's been playing a lot too. You can tell he works on his game because he constantly improves. So good for him, man. It's nice to see him shooting well. All right, I wiped my feet on the way into that one, as they say. You know, the 7 ball wiped its feet. Left myself with a weird angle on the 8 because I got to make sure I don't run into the 9 here. If I run into the 9, I may scratch in the bottom right corner. So I got to put just enough stun or draw to get it away from the 9. See, I still hit the 9 a little bit, and I had check side, meaning I had right or inside spin, so when I hit the bottom rail, the cue ball didn't take off up table, it slowed down. All right, not bad for a couple balls to get out, you know what I mean? Now we're up 2-1, 2 more games, and I win this tournament. You know what I'm saying? It's the final. Hunter needs 3, I need 2. All right, it was a break there. I smashed that one pretty good. You know, I changed my break up. You notice I was using my break cue. Most time in 9 ball, I use my playing cue because I don't hit them real hard. But for some reason, I wasn't getting good breaks on this table. So I switched to my break cue and started blasting them, hitting them pretty hard. And it worked a lot better. I was making balls. So I've got a good shot here, just with a little bit of bottom, a little bit of left spin. That's going to come off the right side rail and take me up table for the 2. I just got to focus on making this shot. Yeah, just like that. Oh, don't get behind the 8, you big dummy. You big dummy. I needed more draw. More bottom on that would have avoided that. I could have put more spin on it as well, but then the shot's harder. So more bottom would have been the way to go there. A little more bottom, and I would have went around that 8 and been perfect on the 2. Now, not so much. You know, not so much. All right, I'm trying to jump here, guys, but to preference this, when I jump, typically I use my jump stick. You notice that's part of my break stick. So, but I break with a break jump stick. It's a cheaper stick, and I don't jump that great with it. I remember this shot, and I don't think it turns out very well. I think I don't even clear the 8. Oh, I did clear the 8. I was just kidding. Remember all that stuff I just said? Forget about it. I was just kidding. It was a joke, you know. I was just joshing you. So I made a good hit, but I missed the shot, man. I left him an opportunity here. The cue ball's far enough off the rail where the cueing's not super uncomfortable. So this shot is not as hard as it looks. Still not easy, right? I mean, he missed it. It was a long cut, long thin cut. So it still wasn't easy, but it wasn't as hard as it looked to be. All right, little bottom on this one. I just don't want to get hooked on the 7. Yeah, I played it safe there, guys, and I was afraid to bounce off the rail because I didn't want to get up on that 7. So instead, I left myself a back cut on the 4, which kind of sucks, right? It's not the easiest cut in the world, but it's one I'm supposed to be able to handle. We'll see if I do or not, but I'm supposed to be able to, you know? Supposed to and do are 2 different things. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean, little Timmy. I handled it and came back and forth 2 rails to get perfect shapes on the 5. I can make this one with a nice soft draw, and I should be on the 6. Guys, I'm afraid to say it because I always jinx myself, but there's no reason I shouldn't get out here. You know what I mean? Moving on from there. You know, we're moving on. We're moving past that. Gosh, dang it, man. What a maroon. All right, is he jumping or curving? He was curve jumping. Oh, and I got lucky because he followed it in. That's so bad for him and so good for me, guys. It's easy. I laugh because I've done that a million times myself. It's easy to do when you're trying to curve around a ball. A lot of times that's in the pocket especially. You can't really put stop or draw on it, right? Because you're curving it. That spin, for some reason, follows it in more times than you want it to. That's for sure. What am I doing? Spinning up for the side pocket? Yeah, I was spinning all the way up for the side pocket. I'm not sure why I wanted to spin up for the side pocket. I could have just hit that a little softer and played it in the corner. Maybe shows a lack of confidence in my shot making. Probably has to do with me just missing that last shot. Because really, I should have played that one in. Guys, I'm gonna give this up. You know what I mean? I'm selling my stick, guys. Anybody want to buy a pool stick and a YouTube channel? Call me up. You know what I'm saying? I quit. I quit, guys. Missing shots like that in the finals of a tournament. Jeez, oh Pete. You know, all good pool players have good excuses. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys my excuse right now, you know. by the time we got to the finals, this was only like a 10-man tournament. There was literally like $100 total in the pot. And I paid first, second, and third. So it was like 50, 30, 20 or something like that. I can't remember exactly the payout, but 60, I don't know. But it was a difference between first and second of just maybe $20 or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but and by the time we played the finals here, guys, it was 1 a.m., maybe a little bit later. And I was tired, and I had two people that I rode with that were waiting on me, Brian and Scott. You guys have seen them before if you watch the channel. But they were both waiting on me to finish this because I rode with them. And honestly, guys, I wanted to get out of there, you know. So I was trying to hurry and play quick, and it just, as you can see, man, resulted in a couple missed shots that I should never be missing, you know. And that's my excuse, you know. Other than that, no other excuse. I just suck. Just kidding, I don't suck, but sometimes I do. You know, that's part of being an amateur. Sometimes you suck, sometimes you don't, you know. And I played fairly good in this tournament so far. So, man, pull your head out of your ass, Josh. Clutch up and play. I didn't mean to use a bad word there. Dang it. Curses you. You know what I mean? Now it's not family friendly anymore. I don't know. The A word isn't bad. It's still family friendly, you know? Still family friendly. Pull your head out of your backside, Josh, and start shooting, sucker. That's what I need to do. I just missed that safety, too. I was trying to safety him up, it looks like. I got lucky that he missed it, but I think he's going to hook me here. Oh, maybe not. I got lucky that the one ball came up. Where does the two ball go, though? Does it go in between the 3 and the 4 to the upper left corner pocket? If so, I can just make this with a slow draw, like the one I missed down at the other end of the table a few minutes ago. And then I'll have the shape on the 2 to shoot it up there. If it doesn't, I can easily just come off that side rail and run into the 8-2. Let's see which way I play it. Oh, I could also follow and play the 2 in the side. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I don't know why I didn't see that at first. You know what I mean? I hit it a little too hard, though, because now the cue ball is going to go into the 8 when I shoot at this 2. And that's not good because it could go further up table and hook me from getting on the 3. I have to hit this real soft if I want to stay on the 3. Yeah. It's painful, guys. It's painful, you know, but some games are like that. It's just the way it goes, you know. I'm going to keep drinking my Monster, and I'm going to keep watching, and I'm going to keep hoping that I turn it around. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, little Timmy. Just going to hope that I turn it around. Look at this guy with the kick. He didn't make the kick, but man, he ended up with a pretty okay leave there. It was a pretty okay leave. Yeah, it's how much I can do. I may be able to just graze it and get him behind the 4 if my speed's right. But you notice I didn't take much time at all to look at that. I just got down and shot it. You know, I got lucky and left him tough, but he's got a couple options here. So that's the biggest difference right there, guys, between, like, say, a skill level. Let's give APA as an example, the Anti-Pool Players Association. Because their skill levels, everybody knows. So that's the biggest difference between like a skill level 6 and a skill level 7. He had that shot. He didn't know exactly what to do with it. So he fired it, you know, fired it, hoping to make something happen. As where a higher skill level player is going to look at that and say, hey, it's not realistic that I can make this. Sure, I could fire at it, but that's not realistically going to advance my game in this match. So like in that position, I would have looked at playing a safety. Like a 2-rail safety, you send the object ball 2 rails down to the bottom end of the table, and you put the cue ball at the top end of the table, like where it's at now. That's the biggest difference between like 6s and 7s right there, guys. You know, that is the #1 difference. I mean, we're all amateurs. 6s can run out. 6s can make great shots, you know. The biggest difference is just the experience, I think, in knowing what to do to win the game. Not necessarily just to run out, but to actually win the game. And sometimes you have to do that, you know. All right, my stroke's looking a little better now. Looking a little better. Maybe I can come back and do something here, guys, you know. The stroke's looking a little better. Those couple shots I missed were redonkulous, you know? Redonkulous. Yeah, it's looking good. That was perfectly okay. I got a little straight on this one, though. What am I going to do? Am I going to draw this straight back? Do I have enough angle to put top? No, I'm putting draw. So I must be drawing it straight back. This is tough action. You got to stay smooth on that stroke. Okay. Came back far enough, man. Probably not as far as I'd like to, but it's better to not come back too far, because if I come back too far, that bottom left corner pocket comes into play for a scratch. You know what I mean? So I'd rather be up there where I can make the shot and still have a shot than to overdraw it and scratch. So that was okay. It was a decent stroke. Top right on this one keeps you from scratching. Yeah, top right. You can also use bottom right as well, but that gets a little more tricky because the upper right-hand corner comes into play for the scratch if you use bottom, depending on how much angle you have. Yeah, see, I just resorted into hitting them hard, man, with my break stick. I usually don't hit them that hard in 9-ball. I don't hit them that hard in 8-ball usually either, you know, because I use that second ball break. I should, I know you guys always get on me about the second ball break. I should go ahead and use my break stick and just start whacking at them, you know, and use a head ball break in 8-ball and just hammer them, crush them, you know what I'm saying? Use some of these, some of those, you know. You know, you already know what I'm talking about, little Timmy. You already know. Just start hitting them hard, you know. Seeing if I can make some good action breaks. I have to practice it a bit, though, because I don't break that way. So when I hit them real hard like that, I don't control the cue ball as well. So I need to practice that break a bit and get good at it. So this is probably a safety, right? Unless I'm trying to cut it all the way down. It'd be crazy. Yeah, see? And I didn't even hit the safety right. I needed to hit that ball more full and get the cue ball behind the 8. What I was looking at right there with my stick, I was looking to see if he could make the 1 on a good hit. And when I looked at it, I thought, yeah, he can make the 1 on a good hit, you know. And I can't remember if that's what he goes for or not. Probably is, or he plays it safe, one of the two. But I think he could have made it in the side on a clean hit had he chosen to. But instead, he went ahead and slapped something in. You know what I mean? Hey, if all else fails, blast him, you know. That's what we were just talking about a minute ago, the difference between like a skill level 6 and a skill level 7. You don't see skill level 7s shoot without a purpose. Every shot has a purpose and a goal, whether that be to make a ball and run out, or whether that be to position something on the table, or whether that be to play safe. Every single shot has a goal, a specific goal in mind. You don't just shoot without a plan. You know, that's the biggest difference in skill levels, in my opinion. You know, and what do I know? Guys, I don't know Jack. I mean, I don't know Jack or Jane, you know, or Jill. I know they went up the hill, came down with some water. Or actually, no, Jack fell down the hill, and Jill came tumbling after. So I don't know. You guys figure that out on your own time. You know, back to the match. Stop distracting me. Back to the match, guys. All right, looks like I'm back to the table, willing and able. I can't do much with this, though, I don't think. I'm going to try to stop the cue ball right there and hook him behind the 6. Yeah, that works out nice. Oh, even better, get behind the 8. I left him maybe a piece of it. I can't tell if he can get by the 6 enough to catch a piece of that 5, or if he's hooked. But either way, that was a pretty good shot. I mean, as far as I didn't have a lot to work with there. You know, I knew I could stop the cue ball behind the 6, and that would send the 5 up table. What could have went wrong there is if I would have hit the 7 ball, because then he would have had a good look at the 5. But it didn't, you know. So it was a pretty okay safety. It was pretty okay. And I'm on the hill, by the way, guys. So, you know what I mean? One more game for me. Lights out. Tournament winner. You know, winner, chicken dinner. Just have to see. We have to wait and see. What's your predictions? What's your predictions right now? Go ahead, pause it. Pause it. Don't keep watching. Don't cheat. Pause it. Leave me a comment. Do I win or do I lose? You choose. You know, why do I always rhyme? I don't know why. I always want to rhyme. So dumb. Oh, little 2-rail effer in action, and he almost made a really good hit. But if he wouldn't have just nicked the 8 first, he would have been golden because he was hitting that 5. That was a pretty good attempt at it, man. Pretty okay shot right there. It's not easy. Those 2-rail kick shots, the Z shots, are not easy, man. Tough. Tough shots. I got too much angle here, in my opinion, to shape the 6. I got too much angle. Why am I giving myself more angle? Am I setting up for the combo? So the only thing I can think here is I'm putting left spin to come 3 rails around and make a 6-9 combo. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Wow. I would have... I can't say I would have because this is what I did. But in my mind, as the commentator watching this video, I should have played to shape the 6 and made the run out. Because this combo is, there's a lot of distance between those 2 balls. So it's no gimme. Oh, that was so close though, man. Ah, that would have been lights out, game over, man, had I made that, you know? Ah, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. Good shot, good shot, good shot there. How you guys like my yellow short rail shirt, huh? So soft, man. I love these shirts, guys. I'm going to do a summer sale, too, on short rail. Going to do free shipping again. You guys seem to like the free shipping last time. So I'm going to take the shipping completely off. So if you want short rail merch, now's the time to get it, guys. I'm going to keep this going probably for the majority of the summer. I haven't decided yet, at least through July. At least through the end of July. And this is 2024, in case you're watching this video at a later date. You know, years down the road. Don't be trying to say, bro, where's the free shipping? It was July of 24, bro. We're going to have free shipping all month long. Maybe longer, I haven't decided yet. But jump into the action, man. Get yourself some short rail merch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, little Timmy. Get some short rail gear. We got tank tops for summer, bro. We got these super soft t-shirts, man. We got hats. We've got hoodies for next fall. If you want a hoodie, want to get it now with free shipping, go ahead and do that. Shortrail.com, you know? All right, enough of the advertisements, bro. Enough of the ad read. Back to the match. We're on hill to hill. This is a thriller. And what are we going to do? Oh, he kind of had a funky stroke on that. Rewind the tape and watch that back. He had a funky stroke. He kind of like pushed it. It was kind of weird. But I think his cue ball curved a little bit and hit the 3 too full. That's why he didn't make it. What do I do here, though? I don't shoot at this combo. I don't think I do that. There's no reason I do that. But I don't see a great safety here either. Oh, that's pretty smart. Do I get him behind the 4? I think maybe I did. That's a crafty shot, guys. I didn't even see that when I was watching just now. It's a touchy shot, though. You got to be pretty sure that you're going to be able to accomplish that if you shoot at that shot. It's not easy to just graze the edge of the ball like that. He curved into it and left me almost the same shot again. Do I do the same safety twice? I shouldn't, because that safety is not easy. I should look for a different safety. What else could I do here, though? What else could I do? I don't see a ton else, man. Either the combo, that's really about it. Yeah, I'm shooting the same shot again. That's the challenge with that shot. You have to hit it so soft, and you're using inside spin so the cue ball can spin off the rail, but you're hitting it so soft that inside spin doesn't take off the rail, you know? So what I do? I left him a 6 ball out for the game. We'll see if he does it, guys. I'm about to cry, you know? I may even cry. I may even cry after I lose this. I mean, we were playing for like $50 or something, you know? We worked, funny, I kept telling Brian and Scott, the guys I rode with, I'm like, bro, I've never worked this hard for $50 in my life, because I was sweating, you know? I mean, it's not even really the money at that point, it's just the tournament. You want to win, you know? Anyway, we could just be playing for 0 money, and I would still want to win, you know? I mean, it's a pride thing. You don't want to lose when you went undefeated all the way through the tournament. You know, you don't want that to happen. I got lucky here, though, when he hooked himself. So I'm probably going to get another shot here, guys. Oh, he made a good hit. Looks like he's going to leave me a shot, though. Yeah, he did. He left me a shot. So I play this 6-ball with bottom left, and I can come 2 rails back for the 7 in the bottom left corner. Or if I hit it too hard, I can play it in the bottom right corner. If I hit it too soft, I maybe be able to play it in the side. There's a lot of options here. Yeah, bottom left. I hit this one hard though. Oh, don't scratch. Don't do it. Whew. That was close, man. I know that's not where I was trying to go. And now I've got kind of a funky cut into that other side pocket. I mean, it's one that I should be able to make, but you see the way I'm falling apart in this final. So who knows? Who knows? And I'm jacking my stick up because I want to make sure I shape the 9. I want to come straight down and straight back up like that. Oh, all right, guys. This should be the match, man. Hunter, great game, man. Great game. And I knew I was going to miss it, guys. I just wanted to fool you. I already knew I was going to miss it. What a bummer, man. What a bummer to miss. I missed 2 opportunities. I missed that combo earlier when I was on the hill where it rattled the pocket. And then that one, complete loss of focus, guys. I got down in that shot and shot it like a freaking noob. And Hunter beat me, man. Great match, Hunter. But keep in mind, guys, this was double elimination, and I was undefeated on the winner side, which means we're going to have a finals part 2. You know what I mean? So he beat me in the first set. I'm going to get the second set up within 1 or 2 days tops, and you guys will be able to watch that one. So keep it in mind, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, get notifications, all that good stuff that people always say when you watch YouTube. I don't even know what it means, but do it just because, I don't know, everyone's doing it. You won't be cool if you don't do it. Short rail merch, shortrail.com. If you want a perimeter billiard light for your room, use my code amateurpool. Uppercase, all one word. Save yourself some money, and it helps me out too, guys. And we will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.